Welcome to Private 1977 channel. Subscribe to the channel. And don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. The subtle signs of romance? Young So-min's telling touch with Young Haein sparks buzz again. Once again, the internet is captivated by the ever-persistent whispers surrounding Young So-min and Young Haein. The latest spark? A short video clip that has fans eagerly examining every second, convinced it offers another clue about a possible off-screen connection between the two stars. In this recently surfaced footage, viewers spotted a small but telling moment. Young So-min's fingers seem to gently brush against Young Haein's thumb in a way that feels anything but accidental. It's not the kind of interaction you'd expect between two actors simply working together. The gesture carries a tender awkwardness, a quiet hesitance that suggests something more intimate, like the nervous flutter of someone trying to express affection without drawing too much attention. What truly got fans swooning, though, is Young Haein's response. Calm, close, and entirely at ease, he leans in just slightly, almost as if about to kiss her hand. It's a moment so charged with warmth that viewers couldn't help but describe it as classic boyfriend behavior. While the video is framed as a typical behind-the-scenes photo shoot, those watching closely are convinced it's filled with subtle, emotionally charged interactions. And that's not the only clue. Throughout the clip, the chemistry between So-min and Haein feels undeniably authentic. Whether it's how their bodies naturally angle toward one another or how their expressions soften in each other's presence, it's hard to ignore the bond they seem to share. Fans have dubbed it a connection that goes beyond acting. Of course, it's worth noting, a lot of this is based on observation and a touch of romantic speculation. As much as our hearts may want to believe there's more to their story, not everything can be confirmed. Still, for those who believe in reading between the lines, or in this case, between the fingers, So-min's seemingly shy gesture speaks volumes. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention, but for those tuned into every movement, it hints at a deep emotional undercurrent. To make things even sweeter, this tender moment inspired fans to recall another of Young So-min's most emotional performances. In an interview, she reflected on a scene from Because This Is My First Life, a drama close to her heart. In a moving revelation, she shared how a scene involving her character Ji-ho's wedding and a heartfelt letter from her mother struck her on a deeply personal level. I felt like I was receiving a real letter from my own mom, So-min explained, her voice quivering slightly as she revisited the memory. Though she had been concerned about staying composed during the emotional shoot, the moment overwhelmed her in the best way possible. Whether it's a fleeting touch captured on video or a powerful acting performance rooted in real emotion, Young So-min continues to reveal layers of herself, both on and off screen, that leave fans enchanted. And as for her and Young Haein? Well, only time, and maybe a few more clips, will tell if these sweet moments are signs of something more. After all, balancing raw emotion with the technical demands of filming can be incredibly challenging, even for seasoned actors. But from the instant her eyes landed on the letter, all the preparation and acting techniques flew out the window. The tears flowed freely, not just during the takes but long after the director called cut. Even when the cameras stopped rolling, So-min simply could not stop crying. The director and crew, initially concerned about whether the emotions might be too overwhelming, eventually realized they were witnessing something rare and beautiful, a moment where reality and fiction blurred into one. It felt like I wasn't acting anymore, So-min explained. It felt like I had received a letter from my real mother at my real wedding. Isn't that just the most heartbreaking and heartwarming thing you've ever heard? So-min's deep emotional honesty is a big part of why fans feel so connected to her. Whether she's standing shyly beside Young-hae during a photo shoot, fingers trembling slightly with affection, or losing herself in a role so completely that she forgets the difference between real life and fiction, So-min gives everything she has, heart, soul, and all. And if you haven't yet watched Because This Is My First Life, what are you waiting for? It's available now on Netflix, and it's a beautiful exploration of love, marriage, dreams, and, yes, the powerful bonds between parents and children. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and if you're anything like us, you'll find yourself wishing you could give So-min a giant hug by the time the credits roll. In a way, the deep emotional resonance So-min exudes in that wedding scene mirrors the subtle tenderness we see in her real-life interactions with Young-hae. There's a kind of gentle sincerity to everything she does, an honesty that makes even the smallest gestures, like a shy brush of Haeun's thumb, feel like grand declarations of love. So, dear viewers, as we continue to watch, speculate, and cheer from the sidelines, one thing remains crystal clear: in every little glance, every trembling hand, and every heartfelt tear, So-min and Young-hae remind us all that love, whether on screen or off, is made up of millions of tiny, precious moments. As we continue to witness the beautiful bond between So-min and Young-hae, we sincerely wish them success, happiness, and endless inspiration in every project they take on. Whether they're starring together in a touching drama or simply sharing small moments that make fans' hearts flutter, they've created memories that many of us will cherish for a long time. Their talent, sincerity, and quiet warmth shine through in everything they do, and it's clear that their journeys, both individually and together, are just beginning. Let's continue to root for them, sending them endless love, support, and excitement for everything they achieve. And who knows? If we're lucky, perhaps the stars will align, and we'll soon see So-min and Young-hae reunite for a brand new project that will once again capture our attention and our hearts. Until then, let's continue to cheer them on, loudly and lovingly, every step of the way. Among them, with lots of laughter, a little harmless detective work, and a heart full of hope. Watch, love, and most importantly, watch until the end, because sometimes, the biggest clues are hidden in the smallest moments. What do you think about this? This concludes our new section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome, don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.